force sighted on the horizon.
We've been spotted.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Hey, what up, y'all? Really appreciate y'all tuning in. Please drop a like to the channel if you haven't already. I can really use support to reach 100 and play some of my Warships games. Trying to wait for my friends to hop on.
We're flooding quickly.
Kind of hanging out, bullshitting. There's new weeklies on here, so that's what I'm doing.
Problem solved, sir.
I really want to be able to get a premium, but I don't have fucking gold to get one. Almost have enough. I don't know if I have any missions, but I'll get one soon. Damn. They fucking me up. I'm dead. I'm dead. Mayday. Pimp down. Pimp in distress. Mayday, mayday. Damn. They fucked me up. Alright, let's see what mission I'm close to getting done. I really need to get me a premium. $125, my bad, Chinese. 15 gold, ain't that a bitch? Should have did that and I fucked up. Okay. And then the mission is earn XP, earn credit. Alright, so let's do a aircraft carrier. Let's do no, I need to earn a battle. Alright, let's make sure none of these finished. Earn 4,000. Earn that. Win, destroy ships. It's going to be very crucial. I need to do that. Earn XP. Destroy ships. Let's do the Omaha. Let's make sure it's a cruiser. It is. I use Omaha. I love this Omaha. I need to see if I have skins to make a legendary Omaha. Get it started in high. So I need to earn shit, so I need to try to destroy shit. Wow, I waited for that thing. I should have just changed my. I'm dumb. Could have changed my fucking bureau. That's why it's taking so long. I got premium, man.
General quarters.
What up, y'all? I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all drop a like, sub to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a comment. I'm just trying to do these damn new weeklies. I gotta earn credits now, so just try to destroy his ship. So I'm about to just go straight ahead and start fighting. If I get blown up, I'm gonna return to the lobby, put a new bureau on, and just start another one until this match is over. I'm just once I get a premium, then I'll do more strategicness. Damn, they fucking me up though. I'm gonna be straight up on with you. I'm dead already, homie. Ain't no way I'm gonna stay alive.
Problem solved, sir.
He'll probably be blown up before those even reach him. I know I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna be dead before those even reach him. That's what's crazy. One match I won't get hit like this, and another match it just fucking fucks me up. I swear it's because it knows I'm doing a challenge. I can't fix my fucking rudder, so I gotta wait 23 seconds.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Yeah, he got blown up by something else. If he's out of range, he shouldn't be. Oh, because of the direction he's going, because he's going away from me. He's turning around. What is he doing? It's an AI too. That's what's crazy.
The ship is on fire.
Our team has taken the lead.
Problem solved, sir.
I hope he dies before me.
Fighter returning to ship.
Fuck you.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
I hope I get this kill. I need it. But I barely even fucking hit him.
Our victory is
I'm about to crash. Let me just go around this island. Fuck it. He's gonna go around it. He's the last one. See, I bet I didn't even earn that much because of the goddamn on a premium. Yeah, I didn't earn shit. I needed to stop popping boosters, I guess. So the Icarus isn't a 6. I forgot I didn't have a level 6 ship. Alright, I guess I'll just focus on this one. Earn credit. He earned 150,000 more. See, that could literally be one game if I had a premium going. What bureau did I start? Okay, I gotta use my fucking Russian. I gotta use a Russian destroyer. Let's do it. Let's make sure I can do, yep, level 3, level 1, level 1. Okay, I can use my Russian destroyer. Rider shift time. Buy that. A little bit of money. That one was 200 grand. I ain't gonna buy that. I got one on the Omaha. I forgot what other ship I really like. Need to make sure I get those premium cameras on the ships I'm gonna keep. I might play aggressive on this one because I have two other ships I gotta use, and I'll play slow on the 5. Like, I'll play strategic on that one. I need to try to destroy ships because I need XP. Never mind. We'll play strategic. Sucks is I guarantee you, right when I get premium, I'm not gonna have any boosters. I'm gonna be just as slow.
Battle starts.
Good luck and fair seas.
Good luck and fair seas.
Much obliged.
Go to their zone. I'm just gonna go straight ahead, and then cut over to the left to the islands to their zone. Board is for sure they're gonna be right in front of me.
Sighted on the
Yep.
horizon.
Destroyer in front of me too. He just hadn't popped up yet. I'm gonna have to pop smoke here in a second.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I already knew it.
Smoke generator started.
I really hope he dies of that.
Critical engine damage.
One of them, please hit him.
Problem solved.
God
sir.
damn it. Always what sucks about going head on. None of them fucking hit him. Not one of them. And he's doing it again. Fuck. And he went in my fucking smoke now, so I can't see him.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, he got me. I'm dead, homie. GG's. That guy's good. Bitch, tit for tat, pussy. Alright, what's my other ship? Damn it, man. I'm not gonna pop boosters on this next ship. God damn it. I did not want to get blown up that fucking fast. It's my fucking German ship. German cruiser. God damn it, I did not want to get blown up that fucking fast. Might as well go fast on this one. I got a goddamn booster. I'll just do the 3s I got on my. I gotta destroy ships. I'm gonna go. I was gonna go to B. I'll just cap. There has to be ships to fight. Let me lock my, get them turned over there because I'll be on that side. I'm gonna go around that far island. Forgot my distance I can shoot. Fuck setting fire. We're just gonna try to do max damage. I don't remember the reload on here, but God, I hope I could just get a ship destroyed. Wish me luck.
General quarters.
I'm gonna be right in front. I don't want to crash into that guy. How far can I shoot? 12, 6. So I need to be 12, 5 before I start. Well, no, they get 13. I'll look at them. Should be popping up here any second. What up, y'all? I really appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm just trying to do these new challenges on my Warship game. If I get blown up, I'm going to be returning lobby to do my level 5 aircraft carrier.
On the horizon.
14.
Cruiser sighted.
Alright.
Enemy destroyer
I don't think those are going to hit.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Hope. No, we turned. Damn, right by him, but he fucking turned. Those should hit him. Those should hit. They didn't fucking hit. I just missed them by like fucking couple feet. Now I'm behind them. I hit him once. I'm gonna go on this side of the island. I lied. I was gonna go on the other side, but now I need to switch to fire. Let's go! I needed that. I stole that from somebody, but you know what? I'm sorry. Me versus you, buddy. I need him to pick up fucking speed, because he's like bullshit. You want to go slow for what? Just turn back towards him. You don't need to go slow. This fucking guy is preventing me from shooting fucking torpedoes. I have slowed down and he has not picked up speed. It's gonna fucking cost us both our lives, literally. Let's go. I needed that.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
See, that guy crashed. He's fucked. I didn't even notice this guy. I shouldn't have shot him. Like, I hate that fucking guy. I hate this fucking random by me.
Victory is in sight.
right,
We
bitch.
destroyed an enemy
Our
battleship.
victory is in sight.
I got this aircraft carrier, dude. Where is he at? I don't see him. He has to be somewhere far that way. That's where his planes are coming from. I fucked those guys up. Did 60,000 damage. Man, I hope this gives me good credit. I didn't pop. Wow, I didn't pop boosters for this one. I actually had a really good game, but the one I did, I didn't. That sucks, huh? Hopefully, I get good credit for my aircraft carrier this next round, which I normally do. Max surprised it didn't just end with him being that far. Oh, it's probably because our aircraft carrier is attacking him. This is the only slow part of the game.
Why are you gonna go to a wall?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Woohoo! So I gotta earn credit. Okay.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You left earlier and being a traitor, you're gonna go past their game. You traitor.
Hey, I went to go talk to him for a bit. Yeah, he's just not much, nothing like exciting, just chopping it up, talking.
I seen that you left and he's like, he's
Yeah.
a traitor.
Just went to see what was up.
I see he was playing
Want to play Warships?
I don't even have downloaded.
Oh, I thought you downloaded it.
Nope. I don't have any.
New stuff, just trying to work on it. Gets boring sometimes, but
Yeah, I don't want to do a couple battles in that game. Doesn't hold my interest that much. Damn it.
oh no, I didn't notice that.
Action stations.
Alright, watch this later. Stop sitting in my blanket, Tiny. Okay, what? Let's watch Roman. Roman Edwards.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
When was the last time you did booger sugar, Mac?
What's that?
When was the last time you did booger sugar?
Months ago? Probably about a month ago. Don't remember exactly what's up with it. Maybe a little longer now. Don't remember exactly. It lasted me two and a half weeks maybe, somewhere around.
Yeah,
2 weeks or 3 weeks, somewhere around there. That was decent. I mean, it was no fucking fly in the sky stuff. Rocky. What about you?
Yeah, well, I just did some now. Like, my friend came by like an hour
Any
ago.
good?
It was weird, like, that's not time going. It was good, but then, like, I did a second one to, like, not come down. I felt like that second part wasn't as good as the first part. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. Like, I only got the second one thinking it was going to be like the first one. You get what I'm saying? But then when I did it was, like, less. Almost kind of like it's like. But then this one, I was cautious. But it seems better. Like, I guess, like, maybe So the first one was good. Second one maybe cut too much into it. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then this third one, maybe it wasn't as. Because I doubt he does it each time. He probably does it all at once. So, like, when he was individually doing them, that one, he probably put whatever. Wasn't. Because it doesn't feel like they've been the same, but I'm more than sure it's all the same shit. You know what I'm saying? But this one, like the one I had last time, the very last, I would have given it like a 6. It didn't feel like it punched hard, but I was fucked up for a bit. You know what I mean? But there's some stuff where once you're done doing it, you can't even go to sleep if you want to. But I could have laid down and passed out. You know what I mean? But I stayed awake, so I ride the feeling out. You know what I mean? I don't want to go to sleep.
Any blow that I couldn't sleep on. I won't sleep well, but I could sleep on it.
Yeah, that's what I say. See, I've done some that I can't sleep on. That, like, even if I lay down, it's pointless. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm wide awake. You get, like, where...
I understand.
And there'll be, like, times where... And now it's running out, but I'm on 30 hours. And I still, like... And it's weird when I get like that. I don't want to go to sleep, but I'm too tired to do like play a game. You know what I mean? I'll just sit and watch YouTube. But I'm not one to like lay down on my bed. Like I'll just. Like, I remember I was on the game. Like we stayed up to like 5. I stayed playing my game. The next day, like once they got off 6 in the morning, I'm watching TV. Well, I thought 3 hours went by. It's 5 in the afternoon the next day. I just been watching TV for like 10 hours. Didn't realize it because I'm wired. You know what I mean?
Wired, yeah.
Yeah. But then there's other shit where it's like, I didn't even think I did it. I'm tired and I just got done doing something. What? Like I'm yawning, like fighting to stay. I'm like, damn. I thought this shit keeps you up. But I'm fucked up though. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Some shit keeps you awake, but not all the time. Doesn't always keep you awake.
Depends how bad it's stepped on, how many
yeah. Like you can get fucked up and it not affect your sleep. There's even times where I'm doing it. I've never done it and had appetite. It does take my appetite away. It's hard for me to feel like even drinking. Like I don't want to drink anything either. Like if I get a soda and I start getting fucked up, that soda's gonna go to waste. Yeah. I get like a little sip of water here and there, but I don't need a drink. You know what I mean? Yeah, some people who drink alcohol. I just don't have the want of drinking anything. It's almost like it'd be hard for me to drink.
That's an interesting look. These are real. The new Ford Maverick GT. Not ugly.
Store one more ship.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Ford doesn't take that Mustang platform and make other vehicles on it. Take that, make it a Lincoln Town Car, just suspension wise. The Lincoln Town Car, Crown Vic, blah 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 blah. Ford Falcon. Based on the older names best. Just GM does it all the time. Ford doesn't know anything on it. That's some of the rumors. All these videos I've been watching the last few years, you don't know which one's bullshit or telling the truth. A possibility of telling the truth. Well, those are just bullshit. Just trying to get views. It is what it is. Two focus rate. Can't see the phone. $59 420. Yeah, my face. Oh, I'm sorry. That's sexist. You two shut in my face.
What?
Not you. I'll make some good time beat every once in a while. What about you? I apologize. I'm a bad person. Roast beef. I was gonna say that roast beef time. I know it a lot. Don't you? You anything in their hands on. You're like most animals. So how much space you gonna have to make if you decide to download GTA?
I have no idea. I haven't looked.
You're not for it?
I will I wouldn't play it today, so if I remember, I'll just look tomorrow. It wouldn't take long, just to get it downloaded. So
it takes me. It depends on the game. 45 minutes. Depends on the game.
Yeah. So when people get on today, find out what they feel like playing. When they let me know, then
I'll find out what to get rid of. Super fast internet, so some people can get. They have like.
Well, I 30 minutes, a little under an hour to get all my shit download, like GTA 100 gigs. for
Yeah, some
me,
people do.
especially rest
You
mode.
download like that because they got that super high speed
Yeah.
fast internet. Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
yeah, just not out in the middle of
Then another
boondocks.
thing, another thing I want to try is try dial-up here.
Well, see, I swear to God, my internet, like, 5, 10 years ago was like how Austin's is. See, Austin, he's out in the middle of nowhere, so connection's bad. But
Which state is he in?
and
Or is he in?
he's in Texas, just up
Oh,
in the
he's
like towards the Panhandle, more
Well, I
Dallas,
understand I'll be
Dallas.
outside of the town. I understand that part. I was
Yeah, yeah, and it's literally just because see, mine was like that, but the Austin's grown so much in just the past decade alone that
demand's not
there's
there yet.
just they've put up cables like the G5 towers to make connection
Yeah, I don't
faster.
know how that works.
They put up land, like there's more lines, and especially with the Tesla factory, that alone was 10,000 plus people of demand of needing shit, whether it's power, because that's just that's not even a. And right before that went up, they built a subdivision there, and so there's a new subdivision there that also was needing demand for internet and faster. Yeah. Once those subdivisions got built, then they're like, all right, we need to do something with this internet connection.
Was you ever around? I mean, I never used it, but was you around dial-up?
Me? Oh yeah. The landlines. See, like, I'm just old. I was born in '97, and my parents worked in, so like, we had a family computer before internet. Like there wasn't like I remember when internet. Like, he used his computer for work. You couldn't sit. Yeah, there was no YouTube then. There were like some computer games. Like I remember there was just like little art thing. It was like a circus thing. Yeah, there was like painting. Yeah, you had to download on your the fucking Minesweeper, Solitaire, little shit like that. But no, there weren't like it was. If there was internet, it was like business things. Like I don't think www dot was a thing when I remember that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very faint memories. But I remember being on a computer and either we didn't have access to internet or there wasn't internet then. And if we didn't have access, it's not because we were like broke. We were very low middle class. You know what I mean? Like we were paycheck to paycheck. When my parents were both at work, there would be vacations.
GTA?
But
Or no?
What, me? Oh, someday.
I was asking him whether he had GTA.
You have GTA 5? Oh, WWE San Andreas played. Oh man, I put hours in San Andreas.
But do you have GTA 5 or no?
Do you have GTA 5, Austin? Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, 5.
There's an update.
Yeah, I doubt. When was the last time you played GTA 5?
Yeah, I hear crickets, so it's been a while.
I figured. Destroy shit.
Hot minute.
Uh-huh.
I play it too much. I love that game. It's one of my favorite games. Friends. What was this? Was the first version of the GTA 5?
Wow, I still need her.
They had GTA. They had a little bit on GTA 4, but that was more like a beta, just testing on the waters. And that was nothing.
I should destroy shit. Okay, let me change this then.
Yeah, they're supposed to be bringing out the C1. Well, they don't call it C130, but they're bringing the C130 out tomorrow for GTA. So So, and a Corvette, and coming out with like a C6 Corvette.
I thought I had the. Oh, it's on a different segment. I was about to say, I swear I have the Hawkins. How is it on a different segment?
But no, I'd still like to try to play these newer games on dial-up and see how bad it is. And if that's even possible, just for shits and giggles. I was saying, just for
Hawkins
shits and
versus
giggles.
Dennis Boyd.
I'm trying to find it too. You'd have to go into somewhere in the boonies.
Hawkins, Dennis Boyd.
I feel sorry for people that don't have internet. When they do get internet, you're hooked. A hot box or hot something that's portable. You just call that prepaid one. Internet and prepaid internet. Yeah. Yeah, but how much is it though? Is it worth it though? Because I pay like $47 for internet, for high speed internet. Well, that's not horrible. Well, let's try it for the first month and see if it's better one that you're using now. And also too, Tesla, Tesla has that portable one, but I don't know if
Starlink.
the price is right.
I was just talking to Austin the other day about it because, like, I heard Joe Rogan. He said he goes hunting in the mountains. He bought the portable ones the size of a laptop, cost him like $200. He said he gets really good connection for his he could check like Twitter and shit out in the mountains.
But is it gonna work good on streaming and gaming?
Yeah, but I mean,
and how much is it?
That's the portal. If you get like the home version, I bet. You know what I mean? That's just the portable like. I don't expect the portable to run home shit like that. I expect it to be able to run a phone or something. You know.
The basics.
Yeah. Fucking take your little Roku out there and shit. You know what I mean?
People are talking about the flooding up and after that hurricane. A lot of people are using those.
Yeah. When they're they weren't able to get any connection if it wasn't for that shit.
Lines that ran by the side of the road, and a lot of the roads were washed out, and it took.
And see, people be criticized. I'm like, that shit is just so. It's good. You know what I mean? They're like all low Earth. Because they want to complain about where his satellites are positioned in space, like NASA and all these other, just because they don't, it's not their idea though. You get what I'm fucking trying to say? That's what I feel like. They're like, oh, it's really a nuisance. I'm like, man, it can't be. Like they can work around what's tough about it because of how well it's helping humans. You know what I mean? Like literally, there's third world countries that could have access to internet now. And I'm not saying they need it for a household, but schools, internet can be nothing but useful for a school. And then you take a third world country where there aren't schools, like, man, it could be revolutionary. Yeah. Just with that alone, y'all can figure out how to get these satellites to stay in space. If it can do that much, just that alone, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, you know. Rescues can be used, like you can use it in rescue situations when like an avalanche or like I'm pretty sure there could be equipment now invented that can play off of the vitalness of a starlight. You know what I mean? Because of how well starlight, you could have a tracking beacon that before if they're 40 miles it won't be in range. Now it's always in range because of it's linked with Starlink, not our fucking satellite that rotates every 30 minutes. Because, like, literally, there's dead zones because satellites are constantly moving. So there's going to be points when there's no satellite coverage. They got to wait. In 30 minutes, we'll be able to see what's happening here. With Elons, if you get enough of them, you'll never have that problem because of how close they are. That's what it's just like people are very greedy. If it's not their idea, they don't want it to be an idea.
It's human nature.
Like, just because you didn't think of it doesn't necessarily mean, like, you can't be involved or... Like, it would almost be like Albert Einstein being offended that Stephen Hawking discovered something. Like, no. That's like, if he's a real scientist, he'd want him to. Like, if you really care about making society better, if he does something that helps, you're gonna help him. Not, well, he's he's worrying about going to Mars. We need to worry about making these oceans stop rising. Well, guess what? If we can't figure out how to fucking get these oceans to start rising, I'm gonna hope we knew how to go to Mars. So let's not make him stop worrying about Mars, but let's help him worry about other things as well. Right, yeah, like that's one thing. That's one big thing with Elon. They hate him trying to go to Mars. They think, especially that I watch Tyson, whatever that dude's name is, the black guy scientist. I forget his name, but he's like against Elon for the Mars thing. He's like, if you're spending all this time trying to make Mars like Earth, why don't you just make Earth like Earth? And I'm like, yeah, that's what we're supposed to already be doing. He doesn't, like, our government's supposed to keep Earth Earth, not Elon. But if the government can't keep Earth Earth, then Elon's going to take us to Mars. I'll never go, though. I'll just die here. I'll be happy to die on Earth. I'm a human being. But yeah, no, I don't agree with when someone does something good and people hate them for it. That's wild to me. It's foreign.
No, you're a fox, is it? Coyote.
How'd you mistake a fox with a coyote, Mad Cat? Oh, I'm doing this shit and I don't have friends to help me, and it's hard. Let me do the Omaha, and I'm going to try to get Citadel hits. Well, let me do my 5 first.
A live stream would be cool. What's an attitude?
Alright, cause HP damage.
Oh, coyote. The pretty one. Healthy one too.
Didn't mean to do that. Fuck, crap.
Marcus territory.
I hate Citadel, but I really knew that with the Omaha, so I was trying that. Really got it. Story ship, I guess. More of this shit to work on. Or battleship. If I die, I'll just go battleship instead of waiting. Or no, let's go Omaha. I can do it twice. Who cares? Austin, did you see that video I sent in the group and I gave the timestamp? Or have you not had a chance because you're at work? Or is did he leave? Okay, he's still there. He's probably busy. Yeah, no, whenever like you're back home, like even when you get a party, before we start playing, you definitely should. So the video is just my live stream link from yesterday when we were all playing. But the timestamp is when it happened. It was just intense. We were in that competitive, and I fucking tried to ult, and I died, and I was like, God damn it! I was like, fuck! I threw myself back like mad. And I just lost balance. I tried to catch myself. You literally see in my camera me falling. I just fall backwards. And like, it's the one we won. So like, we're in the mix of fighting. So I literally, since I fall to the end of the game, I'm just on the ground playing. Like on my back. Like, because I knew if I like turned, because 5 seconds can turn the game. You know what I mean? Like literally, like I didn't end up dying. So I'm like literally just laying on my back playing the game. And we ended up winning. It like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can wait till once you're home, too. It's just hilarious because you see me fly back, then I turn trying to, like, catch myself. And then on the right side, you see, like, the tip of my shoe because I flew back. You know what I mean? Like, you see my foot fly up, but barely, like. Oh, it's just fucking hilarious, bro. I watched it, like, 400 times. But everybody was so locked in, nobody, I was like telling you, I was like, man, y'all, I fell. But nobody like realized it. Because like we were all so locked in. Oh, it's so hilarious though. I gotta try to find a way to, if I clip it, it doesn't have my camera. So it's like, I can't get the video clip with my camera in it. Unless I go to that and record it off my phone, which I guess I could. It just takes so much. Maybe I can get my nephew to do it with his iPhone. Because iPhone has a recorder. I'm going to do that. I'm going to tell him, have him send it to me. Alexa. I got to do that because I do want that video clip. But yeah, I promise. I feel like the video is a lot more hilarious than it sounds. Like if you end up watching it, you'll actually probably die laughing. Because I was telling Aaliyah about it, she didn't really like react. But then when she went and watched it, she couldn't stop dying laughing. So I was like, I think it was a lot more funnier than she expected. Especially how it looks. I look so stupid. I'm so passionate behind that fucking Marvels game, dude. I really am. That's why some days I gotta just take a day off from it. That's why I wish you had other games you like playing, because some days, man, I love Marvel so much. If I play it every day, I'll end up hating it. I've done that with other games. I used to love Call of Duty so much, and I just burnt myself out on it. Played it every day for so many years. I still love it so much, and I just cannot stand it. Which sucks so much. I used to be such a fan of Call of Duty. Same with GTA. I used to be so, like Matt Cat is over it, but I've literally spent every single day, all day playing GTA. Now I just get so bored when I load into it. I really hope GTA 6 brings it back for me, because Red Dead did. They just stopped doing updates. That's what made me stop playing Red Dead. Otherwise, I'd probably still be playing Red Dead to this day. Me and Mac will be playing that racing game next month. Horizon. You gotta try looking at that if money's right next month. Horizon, Forza 5 or something like that. New racing game coming out. Open world. No, you said you grew up on racing. Everybody hates me, man. Why, Mad Cat?
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Team has taken the lead.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes, direct front.
Our victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight.
Destroy ships. XP. Try to hit citadels. Cause flooding. Need to destroy the ship. Fireboat. Need to destroy the ship though.
Battle starts.
Enemy force detected.
Enemy destroyer found.
Fighter returning to ship. The ship is on fire.
Our team has taken the lead.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Like, why does that happen? How could they not tell how fucking close that goddamn ship was to me? This game's so fucking fun, man. That right there, low-key got me mad.
Our victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight.
starts.
Capture that area. Enemy force detected. Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship detected.
Our team has taken the lead.
The ship is on fire. Well below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Our team has taken the lead.
Problem solved, sir.
Our victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight.
them a hard time.
Action stations.
Might swerve around that corner. Ooh.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Smoke generator started. Smoke screen set. Enemy destroyed.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
You want to help me push me out? Push me out?
Starts.
Matt, gotta make a new party. You can join if you want.
I see your boat. I'm right beside yours.
General quarters.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
What happened?
Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm just talking out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, it's made a new party because I appeared offline. I didn't want nobody to join.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah. So I did.
I charged up my headset for a little bit. Didn't know how low she was. Do it, don't you?
Our team has taken the lead.
Wow.
Our victory is in sight.
So it's a copy of Ghostbusters.
Uh,
Well, they're basically using the ectoplasma things and using the thumb drive as a trap.
what's
Or
copying
face.
it? What are you watching?
Some Japanese anime on
Wow.
Amazon. I thought you'd be interested. You know, I'm just saying though, they're using the same basic idea of Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
but they're using magic witches and stuff like that.
Wonder what inspired Ghostbusters.
What's that?
I wonder what inspired Ghostbusters. Like, what gave the
Oh, the
writer
original idea? I don't know.
yeah,
That's
that
what
gave him the
I have
idea
no
of
clue.
it. Because
I
yeah,
mean,
it had to be some, you know,
that was mid '80s or early '80s. When the first
yeah.
one came out.
A lot of
That's
those
what
writers and directors are inspired by even older films. You know what I mean?
Right. I seem to remember watching a thing about a long time ago about where all the stories of Disney and they PG'd them. A lot of them were dark. You know, like some of the stories were like from different
Yeah.
countries, and a lot of the stories they PG'd them. So I like to see the original version, not the happy version.
Oh, okay, so Ghostbusters was inspired because Dan Aykroyd, basically the main guy, he's just super into paranormal. Which makes sense because I've seen other things where he sits
I
there, he
like to
talks about
see.
UFOs and shit.
I think you see more of an adult version of Ghostbusters.
And it says his parent, like, he has a family history of parapsychology, which I
Paranormal,
guess
no.
is like the study of paranormal.
I guess I never got it too much into that. Too much thought. Just watched the TV shows or movies. I still like to see a more adult version of Ghostbusters.
So the study of paranormal phenomenon such as telepathic, clairvoyance, near-death experiences. So anything supernatural, I guess his family, he has a long family history of them, like, I guess his grandpas were like, big into like people fucking coming back from dead.
Everything's possible, but I never.
So yeah, because Dan Aykroyd was like SNL comedian, so I guess he just made money, so he took his money and made a movie that.
Might as well invest it.
I knew one of the actors were the writers. I just didn't know why they made that movie.
I just want to know who owns the rights to Ghostbusters.
I'm more than sure Dan Aykroyd.
Be smart,
Yeah.
Hopefully
I don't know if you know who Dan Aykroyd is, but he's the main Mythbuster
or main everything with Ghostbusters, clothing.
Yeah, you would hope. Yeah, definitely.
Anything go wrong related to Ghostbusters, if not buy the rights to it, or at least try to buy the rights to it.
100%, yeah. Because marketing off. Dude, the theme song alone, I don't even know if that's their music, but if so, boy.
They could.
Like anybody hears that. I don't think, at least 90% of people who hear that immediately tie it to Ghostbusters, even if it isn't from that.
Classic.
Yeah, like the second that tune plays, 90% of people, 90% of people who recognize it, will recognize it from Ghostbusters, not whatever else. Because I don't think it is good. I think they picked that song. I don't know.
I don't remember the backstory.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Well, it might have been. Let me see.
There's also a couple, you got your comic books, your cartoons, blah, 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 soft copy books, I'm pretty sure there's books of Ghostbusters. That'd be cool if they had all the rights to all that, man. Even freaking make a killing. You got just too much energy, Tiny. What's that guy wearing that dress for? You ever watch that TV show with Reacher on Amazon or Premium Video?
No, I heard of it, never watched it.
Yeah, the third season's on, but it's not completely all. I watched the first 4 or 5 episodes last night. It's pretty good. Different, but good. Now, I don't know how many episodes.
Yeah, so he wrote that song for the movie. Like, it's I guess he's a certain musician, but I think they had him write. I ain't afraid of no. Like, he wrote that song for the movie. He didn't, write it for himself and they bought it. They said, hey, can you make a song for our movie? So, yeah, I think even that song is Ghostbusters money. Yeah. You know what I mean? You play that song, that's their money.
Yeah, the only one that was bad was not to be mean about the girls. It just was it was not horrible, but it wasn't.
And that was just because of the time period. It was the movement. So they thought, hey, because that came out during the big Me Too movement. So I think they put girls because they thought it was going to do great box office numbers. No. But that's just one thing they got to understand. Like, so feminine, when I say feminine, but when it comes to like protest society, they just want a voice. They don't give a fuck. They literally actually don't care. Like, at the end of the day, they don't care. So, like, you had all these women. It's not fair. Women actors should get all the opportunities men actors get. Women don't go to movies. A woman's not going to go to a movie about guys hunting ghosts or about ghosts being hunted. Not guys, but that's just not what women are into the Barbie movie. So, if you get... Yeah, you're a woman sitting there, y'all need to hire more women. So then this company's like, okay, cast women, we're going to get big numbers. Well, they casted women. Now all these women are like, it worked. They're not going to go see the movie. They're just glad you casted women. They don't give a fuck about the movie. Now the people who care about the movie aren't going to go see it because it's not good. Yeah. And so they changed their whole thing because all they heard was we need more women. They put women and it does worse. That's why the next one was kids, because they're like, well, the older generation doesn't care no more. Maybe we can get kids in here and bring new. Yeah. So that's why they switched to kids. It's literally just a business move. And they went like thinking, and that's like people complain about the WNBA. And I know you're not big in sports, but they're like WNBA players. They're getting like $100,000 year contracts. So they play for the WNBA for a year, they get $100,000. Well, there's NBA men that are getting $40 million year contracts. So after a year, they get $40 million. Yeah, and that's what they're telling them. It's because the men's basketball games are sold out, but the women, they said and that's what all these guys are telling the women. They're like, if you want the women to get paid more, then go to the games. Y'all don't want to go to the games and support your fellow woman, then they're not going to get paid more. Like right. the players are getting paid off of the money that they bring in, not their skill. You don't pay a sports player off of they're literally paid off of popularity. Which a team wins so that team hires you because you're good at the game. Now that team will pay you if y'all win. But as far as no, if you make money off your jersey, it's because you're popular. People won't buy your jersey. You're not that was a big reason why, you know how I'd be playing that college football game? Mm-hmm. For years they didn't release that game, and it was business because college football, they're students. Well, there was a legal thing where schools couldn't pay students money. Then they're an employee, they're not a student. So if they sell jerseys, that money doesn't go to the player. So if I buy a college football jersey of my guy that I like, that money's going to that college. It isn't going to that person. But now there's a new rule where players can do that. So that's why the game came out. So the players on that college game, if some players don't, but there's some players that they agreed. If they didn't want to do it, if they weren't going to get paid enough, they don't have to go. But some players, it was worth it, so they went and had it looks like them, they got the dots put on their face, you know what I mean? They got put in the game. Mm-hmm. But again, I don't think that they're getting money, you know what I mean? If we buy the game, they're not getting royalties from that because they're students. But it's little shit like that. And people just don't understand, bro. If you want women athletes to get paid more, y'all got to go to women athlete games. But nobody watches WNBA, so they're not going to get $100. You're not going to pay somebody who makes only $100,000 $1 million. It's not smart. It can't work. That's not how society works.
Yeah, look at all the other big team or big sports, like basketball. Look how much they get paid for if they win first place.
But
they're making money, but first place is just the big.
Yeah, and then that money they got to use to win the next year. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not just their money. You know what I mean? And that's what's cool. That's what they don't understand. That $100,000 is those basketball players' money. They get taken care of. You know what I mean? The WNBA takes care of them and pays them $100,000. Trust me, they're getting. For people to complain about, and that's what I'm saying, of course the NBA, they're going to complain, but those people are living the dream. They're making more than enough money to sustain life. They're not making as much as the guy next to them. Yeah, they're just greediness. That's literally at the end of the day, that's all it is. They're just so greedy. You're telling me $100,000 a year to play a sport you love isn't enough? Nah, you're just... because that's just, they could go do interviews. They could do other things.
Depends on the contract.
But see, their skill isn't up there. So the people's not wanting to give them a shoe deal. Nike's not wanting to go sign them to a shoe deal because nobody's going to buy Nikes in their name.
Nike is still top of the line tennis shoe?
Nike. Nike. Well, so you'd have to look at it in sports. When it comes to basketball, I think in basketball, Nike would be the top shoe. But in soccer, it could be Adidas. You know what I mean?
I never a tennis shoe guy.
But that's what I'm saying. And the reason that is because of players. The top basketball player, you don't give a fuck, is LeBron James. he has a Nike deal, which means Nike designs shoes that he agrees. So he's like, hey, I like blue and yellow. So they make a shoe with blue and yellow. And then he says, I like this kind of design. They put that on there. He puts it out in the store. So then LeBron James fans go to the store and buy the LeBron James shoe, right? But it's a Nike shoe. So that's where that partner. So Nike pays LeBron James $100 million a year because they're making $2 billion a year off of people buying his shoes because he has that fan base. Well, he's like, that's not fair. Nobody likes you. They're not going to buy your shoe. Why would Nike pay you $100 million if nobody's going to buy your shoe? Like, she's bitching at Nike, why aren't they giving me a deal? Nike's not giving me a deal because I'm a woman. No, bro. They're not giving you a deal because no woman's going to buy a guy's not going to buy a woman NBA shoe. And a woman's not going to buy an NBA shoe because women don't care about basketball.
The ones that do or don't.
Yeah. But that's why in Olympics, the gymnastics, those women don't have any problem with pay because women watch women's gymnastics. You get what I'm saying? Like, you never hear them fucking gymnasts complaining because they get paid because people are sponsoring them. Tennis. Women love tennis. Yeah. Male tennis players, there's even men love sports. You get what I'm trying to say? So, but that's what people aren't realizing. It's not, all basketball players are paid this much. No, it's based off of what money's being brought in. And that isn't even basketball players. That's people. You got to look at your fans in the stands, bro. Yeah, it's crazy how naive and dumb
most people are.
Yeah, it's like if y'all literally spent 10 seconds without your greed and selfishness, you would literally understand why it's happening. It's not rocket science.
It's like the same argument what I always say about with the engines in NASCAR. They're all just spec class and they're all the same.
Yeah.
They all run the same motors. Like, no, it's not. Yes, it is.
It literally is. 3,000.
It is. They're all running the same engine. So the cars are all
It's just about the aerodynamics of the car body.
Yeah, there's a little discrepancy.
If you look like an Xfinity car is not the same design as a regular, NASCAR. There's little tiny, the fin, and literally those tiny differences will change 10, 20 miles an hour of the car.
Yep.
Right, yeah. I remember I was watching, it was a NASCAR thing of people caught cheating. There was like a little minor side swipe, right? So their side panel was messed up. But, so when the side panel gets messed up, you could like fix it. You're not out the race, you know what I mean? Even though it's compromised, like you've got to, but what this guy did was, he made it look like he fixed it. But the very edge that got damaged, he folded up to give it downforce. And so that wasn't supposed to, he was supposed to bend it in and he left it out. And it got caught. It was very minor. It was on and he got penalized for cheating because he didn't push that in. And that literally helped him stick to the ground and gain a couple miles. And like when some people would get slowed down, he's getting pushed up.
I guess any more downforce you get, it's going to help.
Yeah, but like when they get close to you and you get that dirty air, it was giving the people behind him like extra dirty air. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, it was slowing the people behind him way down. And that's not fair, yeah. And it's literally like a 2-inch long piece of metal. Literally.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the
video. It's just baffling how angles work, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just like stick your hand outside the window and like go down the hallway.
And I always thought that pushes. It doesn't push, it pulls. Like a fin on the back of the car, the wind pulls it to the ground. It doesn't push it down, it pulls it. That's why the front gets lit, because it's getting pulled on the back so much that the front lifts up like a seesaw.
Yeah, water and air freezers are pretty similar.
So why wouldn't they reverse it? Wouldn't it be better for it to push and not pull?
Yeah, it's above my pay grade.
You know what I mean? Like literally, they flip it, wouldn't push it. It'd be like safer than pulling it. You know what I mean? You would think, but I mean, those guys know what they're doing. So
basically, the best way to explain it is how strong your grip is.
Yeah, so that helps the tires or whatever.
Yeah, gripping the track. So it depends how strong you are. Now, if you have your knees grab a bar and she has another 20 pounds on her, how long is she going to be able to hang on that bar for?
Exactly.
That's the same thing with downforce. Or you can also do mechanical grip too, but you get a little bit of
Yeah,
both.
and that's also crazy. Like the
how
science
I
that
do.
went into the tires too. Like the
So
tires
the
aren't
compound.
those tires are nothing like anything on the road. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
they're real thin.
what
They're
it's made
real
out.
thin.
Yeah, like you might see them and the
Super
traction
thin.
looks right, but what that rubber's made out of
Compound.
is different than what your rubber's made out of.
Super
Yeah,
soft, yeah. Well, they're
that's
designed
crazy. That's
they're
baffling
designed for
to me.
traction, not durability.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
there's a little durability. But
Which is it's just crazy when like the science that goes behind it.
the snow tires are different than street tires too. Snow tires, they got more groove and going back, and they're a little softer. So
Is there NASCAR like snow racing?
No, there's no snow. Not yet.
Yeah, I didn't think they were like snow racing.
No, but I'm just saying how the softness of the tires, the rubber
Yeah.
compound.
What is that desert racing called? Baja?
Depends on what version you
It's
get.
like trophy trucks.
There's like trophy
It's
trucks.
the
you got
big one that's like
you're talking
NASCAR,
the
but it's
US.
trophy trucks. Yeah,
You're
US.
talking the US.
They do it in the desert. But what is
That's
it
the big
called?
ones.
Do you remember like how Daytona 500 is called Daytona?
There's
Baja 500 or 1000?
There's a whole bunch of different.
Now, is it 1,000 miles? What is the
Yes,
number?
and it's-
1,000 miles.
1,000. That's
Do they go in like a like circle, or do they do like a like A to
It
B?
doesn't make a difference. It depends on the terrain and area. Then
See, I used to watch this thing. It wasn't a race. It was a race, right? It was called the Gumball 3000. They did it in the UK a lot.
I know. I use that.
That was a race, but it was point A to point B. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do they do races that are point A to point B? No, like
Not officially.
no laps. You know what I mean? Like they
Not
got to get
officially.
from Ohio to da da da, and yeah, it's kind of hard to do that, you know, because
Not
of safety
officially.
reasons and shit.
Well, but legally, yes. There's all types of kidnapping.
So how? I know you probably don't know about the Ba 1000. Is it like how long would you say one lap would be? I would assume like 20, 40 miles.
Depends on the area they're doing.
Yeah. But they're not doing a 2-mile track like Daytona, because that's a lot of miles to go. That'd be so many laps, dude.
Sometimes it's just one direction till they get to a
Yeah, because
checkpoint.
Daytona's 200 laps for just 500 miles, and that takes 3 hours. That'd be twice as long.
That's 2 miles right there, roughly.
And do they do pit stops in there? They have to, right? Baja 1000? So, yeah. Oh, okay. And with the tires, wear and tear, like I know you can pop a tire, right? But you're not running rubber off the tire like you are in asphalt.
Well, yes and no. It depends on the terrain.
Yeah, I've always wondered that. Like, is dirt racing? Does that take away rubber? Like,
yes, it's still rock.
yeah, I've never because that's one thing I've never watched a lot of is dirt racing.
Depends on the
So you can burn rubber on dirt.
Yes, you can do a burn on dirt.
I would think like literally dirt wouldn't rub your.
Just like you taking your finger and rubbing it across your pants so fast.
Yeah.
It gets hot. It's gonna do the same thing. You do the same thing on grass.
So what would be the difference between? So, I don't mean like chemicals. Are wet rain tires harder or softer? So they're soft for grip.
Softer and more grooves.
So it's like squishier almost, you'd say.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Softer.
So
Just like
would you
snow tires.
want rain tires if it's extremely hot out? Because right? Because then the heat would fuck with the.
Yeah, you would not want to run snow tires all year long.
So is there a specific tire for like high temperature days?
It's all yall season.
Yeah, like, but yeah, you know what I mean? Because I mean, like here in Austin, say they go to the circuit, and when it's baking 150, like it's 110 degrees, man, that asphalt will be another 5 degrees higher than that.
They don't have anything like that. They just go by the track. It depends if it's a big, like a NASCAR race, and it's a track they never been on or a road course. Sometimes they might do testing and see if this type of a blend lasts.
Yeah.
Like, you do 20 laps and they bring a car and they look at the car and see how they win. It also depends on your suspension setup, camber and toe and all that matters. No, the crazy thing about freaking off-road racing, trophy trucks, is that the suspension travel. They're doing about 90 miles an hour, 80, depends on what tire they're tracking, and they got all this, and they're running so smooth. because they got such much travel. They probably run like 21 inches of travel or more. I don't know exactly what the numbers are, but something like that. And you do not want to get into F1. That's a big ball game. That's like the big ball
Yeah,
there.
that's totally
That's
different.
big
Can't
boy.
even
You're looking
compare
at
it.
big money. You're looking at GTA money. You gotta pay big money. Oh yeah, I was watching. I'll talk to my roommate, and he's gonna have another race in Chicago this year. So that must be making some good money. And fans like
Right?
it. Because that's a lot of infrastructure. You know, safety, infrastructure in general, safety. Parking has to be a bitch, though. Parking has to be a bitch. Because there's going to be the same thing in somewhere in New York. I don't know, New Jersey. I don't remember that. But I don't know what happened. I just went away. This is probably 10 years ago when they were talking about that. That's big money. Yeah, you should every once in a while or go on YouTube and look it up. Formula E. It's weird. They're basically like Indy cars / full F1 cars, but they're electric. That's weird because all you hear is the tires and maybe a little bit of whining in the wind. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Action stations.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
And they're fun sports to watch more European ice racing.
Yeah. When like they do
But
the
there's different variants of that too.
yeah, there's like sled skates. I do like that. There's one I forget what
Cars.
the fuck it's called, but they
Some
lay down on
sports
their stomach head first on the sled.
the luge.
Luge, yeah. Who is it? Wait, who is it? Who is it? What? Oh, thank you. What are you mad about? All right.
That's one thing I do like watching the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, I do like that.
No, we're very careful.
There's not many Winter Olympic sports I don't like watching. Like that, I forget what it's called. It's like that shuffleboard where they curling or whatever, where they throw the stones and got to get it close to the center. I think that's entertaining.
Yeah, keep the ice warm. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, figure skating would probably be the one ice thing I'm not wanting to watch. I don't give a fuck about watching.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But yeah, a lot of the ice shit. Even when they do like the ski, like they'll have the snowboards go. They do the skiing, the long, like the jumps when they ski down the big mountain.
Oh, the bars they can jump.
Yeah, yeah. The style points and.
Oh, you're thinking of X Games, or what are they called?
Yeah, well, there's some like X Games does like snowboarding, right? But like the actual skis, it's like a long jump. I don't think it's like X Games. They go off this huge ramp and like hold their legs in weird positions. And I think that's Olympics, but I could be wrong. Yeah, really Olympic. Yeah, because the track. Oh, every track game I like. I could watch the dashes, the hurdles, the long jumps. And I think that's just my patriotism, like me being a diehard. I strive, but I can only watch America. I'm like, all right, we got to win this. I know nothing of the athletes. They don't, I don't follow them. But when they're running, I hope to see them win. I think that's just like my patriot, my competitive patriot. I love it because it's America versus. It's not. It's not teams. Like I don't watch sports like that, but Olympics is different. I don't watch basketball. I watch the Super Bowl for fun. But the Olympics, there's something about it with it being America versus all the other nations. Like, America's top. You know what I mean?
That does nothing for me.
Yeah, I don't know what it is for me because I'll never bet. It's not like live. Yeah, it's purely an interest. You know what I mean? That's literally what it is. I'm not gambling. I'm not following.
One of my YouTubers, the ones I watch on a regular basis, that they pop up on specific days. Is his son went to, his kids are doing sports. Every time they go do the sports, I always fast forward. Not to be mean, but I really don't care.
Yeah. Honestly, though, it just be like that. I'm very picky on sports, but I'd lie if I said I wasn't entertained by them.
The only sports I want is motorsports.
Yeah.
Anything motorsports I care about.
Man, do you not watch robot fighting? I watch that.
I come across it.
Like that one, like there's a big where they literally build robot death. Yeah. It's one kind, it's not a whole bunch. I forget what the exact name, but yeah, just robot fighting. It's big, bro. There's actual big campers.
With drone racing?
No. I bet that's new. That's kind of, but see, that's cool, but there's some, like, there's some people that are just so crazy with those drones. I could see it being entertaining, but me following it, I could see it get boring as well.
I'm watching the Winter Blue Moon, but yeah, I can't really follow it. Well, yeah, they have to wear, I think they have to wear goggles. I've seen a couple.
Yeah, but some of those things, they can go through tiny little, and they go fast, man.
Well, it depends on what skill they're.
Yeah, their reaction time is crazy. But man, no, battle bots, I think that's what it's called. I watch it on YouTube a lot. They got, I mean, it's been going for years, and it's gotten big, bro. There's a big following.
It's slow and grab attraction.
But yeah, some of that's just cool because you might think, oh, this one looks like it's win. This other one looks like it's a shit robot, and all out of nowhere, it's just strong. Yeah, it's like chess, you know what I mean? Just because your fucking thing's bigger don't mean it's going to win. You got to, like, there'll be a big-ass claw, but the other guy spins and takes out your tires. Now you can't move. Don't matter how big your claw is if you can't turn. Now this little guy is fucking you up. Yeah, I love those robot fights.
Or he has a proper weight balance.
Yeah.
Where it needs to be, and that's
he gets flipped over on the side. You did more damage, but now you lose because you can't move.
Yeah, it depends on the competition.
Yeah, I like those just because like it really can turn the tide. You cannot. Those are interesting. The battle bots, I quite enjoy that. I haven't watched it in a while, but I could.
I like watching truck racing.
That's cool. Semi-truck, like when they got the jets, like the drag racing almost?
No. These are actually semis.
Oh, do they do courses? Yeah, or is it drag race? Oh, okay.
No, course. Well, there's some of that
Ooh, you're going to have to send me a link to that one day then.
Just go on YouTube, good.
Yeah, see, I found truck racing.
European truck racing.
European truck. They don't do it in the States?
They tried it a couple of years. Actually, it's been a while. They had it on Speed. There used to be a sports channel. I think Fox bought them out, whatever. And I just never caught on here in the States for whatever reason.
Be like that.
Yeah, they do like about 120 because of the weight. They're going faster. They have, I don't know, but it's some newer stuff. But they have a water tank to spray in the brakes to keep the brakes cool. But
that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, because that is a lot of mass.
Oh, wait. For the most of it, it's most of the trucks there, but they definitely customize them over the years. Got more lower, more dynamic. But yeah, this is a lot of the European trucks, though. Not too many American style. So it's big in Australia, and it's big in basically. It's not real big in the U.S. for whatever reason. They did do some racing back in the 70s and 80s, but as I said, just for whatever reason, this never caught on here in the States. Now, truck pull and stuff like that is real big here in the States, but for some reason, truck racing just never caught on.
Sucks.
Just like NASCAR's not big anymore. All that new is going around chemicals. Alright, you come to a touch track next year and you'll see going around circles is easy.
Yeah, facts though.
You see, you're just looking into.
Oh, I know.
You're inside camera views. Look how much they move around in the Prius doing this, the four man's race or beginner race basically. Like that's why they get experience.
50,000.
You see, you can see all the moving, I'd love to go ride on those guys. I'll sign a waiver and everything. I'll definitely put insurance in myself though before I do it, though, in case I get in an accident and it doesn't turn out very well. But I would love to ride an NASCAR. You're the driver and drive. I'm just here to enjoy the experience. They used to have this arcade, or yeah, I guess you'd call it arcade game. It was like I think it was like $50, or it was not cheap. And it was a NASCAR simulator. I always wanted to try it, but never did.
I think I'd be too scared to go like full. I'd ride him, but I wouldn't want him just to unleash.
Nope. Sign me up.
General quarters.
Ship type potential damage and premium.
Sign me up.
I do 50,000 damage. Or I'd probably do like a NASCAR around a track like that, full, but I wouldn't want to do like an F1. I'd be too scared.
Well, there's no room.
Well, but I mean, no, they could design an F1 to have a passenger. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be like a, but they would. Like,
not common.
I'm more than sure they probably got one somewhere. You know what I mean?
Somewhere with too much money.
Somewhere, yeah, somewhere there's a two-seater for like beginner or some type of feel.
So there's some Indy cars or stuff that way, but I don't know anything about F1 cars. You know, those things cost like $10 million.
Oh, of course, yeah. I'm saying you don't have to have a necessary F1 engine in it. You know what I mean?
I understand that. Look, no, I don't think
that's where the money is going to be hitting those because of what's in it.
They have a lot of air.
There's a lot of there's more classes now too, huh? Of like how many classes of the F1 or F whatever? Because it's like F2, 3 now too, right?
Well, yeah, they're like beginner classes.
Yeah, but it's literally called like F3 or something like that.
Yeah, and you got like a
it's like smaller or something.
They're like all Honda motors or blah 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 blah. Yeah, depends on the rules. And you got 300 horsepower. You know, the next one up might be bigger tires, more downforce, more horsepower.
And the F1s are like the biggest one that there are.
Yeah, F1's the top of that category.
But they go what 260 in a straight, easy.
Something like that, but they're not designed for a lot of torque.
Yeah, well, there's too many. Yeah, they probably spend a second at max speed in any time. Yeah.
Have you ever tried to play one of those cars in GTA? Or
oh yeah, I know.
When you try to play with the gear ratio, you don't have the torque.
Yeah.
All acceleration.
If they do reach max speed, their straightaways only for a good second or two. It's when they do those big. But then you're not with F1s anymore. What are those other cars that are like high end, but they're like BMWs? They're at the Le Mullet or Le Mans. Le Mans. Yeah, is that what it is called? GT? That's what they're called? I forgot what class that is. Yeah, they're like BMWs, but they're not street. They're like GT3 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like a prototype class.
Yeah, it's a weird name behind it.
See, those basically don't really have a whole lot of production parts in those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a race car. There's nothing like legal about it, but it looks very like.
It's pure design for surviving.
Yeah. But you'll literally see a nice BMW, but on the inside, that ain't a BMW no more. You know what I mean? It's just because that's the company that's like sponsoring it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's some cars that are based off from a stock platform.
Yeah, because like didn't Corvette or Camaro take an American car to Le Mans or Le Mans?
Yeah, that was.
But that was just, if you really break down the car, that's not a Camaro. Like that's beyond it. You know what I mean? Like
the one they took up to was Le Mans.
That was based like a NASCAR. Yeah, with a Camaro body.
They took a NASCAR and put headlights on it.
Yeah. And you can hear it too. That is not a fucking. Yeah, that was the mod, bro. It sounded so beautiful compared to like you hear you see all these other cars and you hear the American one. Yeah, you hear it before you see it. Yeah. I love those. When I saw that, I watched those clips and you just see it drive by that dark blue.
No.
Oh, felt.
If you want to try something cool, Go on YouTube and look up different sounds of V8s. There's a
Yeah,
huge difference.
literally when I was watching that, it felt like that movie we watched when Ford took Shelby to Le Mans. You know what I mean? It just felt like we were watching history all over again. Like, here comes America to show France or what it's supposed to be like.
I mean, a
What a
Ferrari
car
was
really sounds like.
a high flow Ferrari engine. Oh,
Man, yeah.
wham, and then it goes wing.
Yeah, some about, man. See, I love that noise, but there's nothing better sounding than American muscle. Like,
Oh, it depends on what if you want to go for raw ass torque and low
yeah,
end
like I love the
American.
sound of a supercharged or you know what I mean, a turbo. I love that wind, but man, let me get that rumble. I want that rumble. I don't want that
All
whine.
cam and
Yeah,
all
something
motor, blah
about
blah
that.
blah blah
That
blah blah blah
yeah.
blah.
What would keep? So the turbo takes the rumble, it gives it the whine. What is
No,
it?
that's the cam. The cam makes that wah 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 wah. That's
Yeah.
the cam, the size of the
So
valve.
how do you have that power without having a turbo to give it the whine? Because I don't like the whine of a turbo.
Cubic inch, the size of the piston.
Well, so the red and white truck, right? The red one had a turbo. What did the other one have? A supercharger.
Supercharger.
So the a supercharger doesn't whine like a turbo, right?
Well,
Would
no,
would a
the older
supercharger
sound.
keep your American muscle like rumbling, not whining?
Yeah. See the difference? Well, there's different variants, but the turbo and the supercharger, you have more control over a turbo you do a supercharger. You get
So
more
like you
crazy-
say, I get like a '69 Charger, whatever fuck, right? Late model Charger, and you put a turbo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm no mind you. I'm just saying, late model Charger, right? You know, American muscle. If you put a Charger in it, would it really ruin the sound of the engine? You know what I mean? Like totally
Yes,
change it.
turbo, yeah, turbo.
Turbo
and
totally
supercharger.
changes the
Yeah.
sound of an engine.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no mistaking if there's a turbo on your car.
Turbo spin a lot faster than a supercharger.
Mm.
'Cause
Makes
that's
sense.
Why, yeah, because
Is that why it
Turbo.
whines because of how fast it's spinning or whatever? You know?
well,
Is that where the
man,
whining
gears
comes
and-
from?
You can get somewhere quieter than others, but what's the fun of that?
Yeah.
And once you want to go buy somebody and look what I got, bitches. You know,
Yeah, see, I love
or you wanna
turbos
be-
because
or you
they
just
make
wanna
it
be in touch
fast.
and go, you know, what do you
Yeah.
want, you know?
But yeah, for me, that was the one thing I don't really like about
Yeah.
turbos is when it whistles, that whine. I'm not a fan of
Well,
that.
you can take care of that. Then you get the pop-out valve when they're off the throttle, so the air hits go somewhere. And that's when you hear that wing.
Ah,
like a GTA,
okay. Oh,
every time
okay.
you-
Yeah,
every time you let off the
yeah.
gas, it's taking that boosted air out because you don't want to keep that air in your throttle.
Ah,
the flaps
okay.
on your throttle body, because that's just then it's pushing pressure on the prop and pushing pressure on the bearing. You're just wear tearing your turbo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's, I mean, you don't have to have that noise, you know, like a
Yeah.
GTA, every time, if you have a turbo in your car, every time you go out of the edge, I just releasing the extra pressure, but you can make that quiet. You just some people just like that noise. That's a wild kind of thing. That's just not, you can change that. You don't have to do that. All depends on what your power band is. How
True.
you want it. A lot of people say I like turbos because they can play with a boost. You know, they can make it come on. You know, they just dump it like a valve does. It just dumps the boost they want. They can boost as much crap out of it, but you get to a point where something's gonna survive the turbo. You can blow up the turbo, or you take or you push the piston to a block. Just like a couple of years ago, have you ever watched engines blowing up on a dyno? They were testing out this old school Cummins diesel straight six, and it completely just separated.
God damn.
Yeah, it was cool. Not for the.
Damn, yeah.
Well, it's just like when you they're pushing you, and that was the way they were moving. So you see a lot of in tractor pulls, the engine just over and over and over. Then the next year they might get a big, better design turbo or whatever. Then eventually it's gonna crank, just like that Cletus engine. When the crank went out of it,
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. They're just lucky they found it when Steve Morris found it now instead of going down the track. Because he could have wrecked, he could have took himself out, or took somebody else out. It could have been ugly. It sucks, but it's just part of that
That type of stuff happens, yeah.
Shit's gonna happen. Something's eventually gonna break. I'm just not trying to be dark or anything like that. I'm just waiting for hopefully, and it might never happen. It just is what Clay's just in his first wreck for whatever reason. Something breaks, something on the track. For whatever reason, the tire gets cut for whatever reason. There's a piece of metal on the track that no one's seen. I'm just waiting for. Hopefully, it never happens because there's plenty of people out there been racing all their lives and never had a major accident or close to the major accident. He had a couple slip ups though. He lost traction, but he saved it. But I guess he did have a couple crashes in that NASCAR race, but that's totally different from drag racing. Still, still risky. But he should buy
It'd have to be a really crazy crash for somebody to get serious injured with all the safety precautions in NASCAR.
The engine blew up and got oil or water underneath the tires, and it's like walking on ice, wet ice. You walking walking on wet ice. Yeah, you know what? I don't care what kind of shoes down, unless you got spikes. You can slip. No, that's another cool sport bar thing about ice drag racing. It just got, just normal drag car or whatever you want to use, and it got spikes in the tires. It's a little interesting. It's not real common because it doesn't snow every day.
General quarters.
This toys are just.
Enemy force detected.
He's an idiot for stopping.
Anything going on YouTube?
Enemy cruiser detected.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, I don't see anything interesting on YouTube right now. And it is Monday.
True.
Get some ramen. I wonder if that's actually true.
What?
If we actually came from monkeys.
I think so. I believe it.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just,
Yeah. No, I see how
yeah.
people could be speculative, but I definitely believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I look at everything's possible. So, just like
Exactly.
when people say like, we're in space, why can't Earth people be in space? I mean, other life forms. I mean, why are we so special? We're in space. We're just looking from a different direction.
Yeah, who says there isn't? Yeah,
I mean,
fact.
you know what's out there. I mean, how many galaxies of galaxies of galaxies? I mean, keep on going.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the
It's just it's
possibility.
unbelievable. And I hate also too is when they say like, but we haven't got smart. Yes, you're smart enough not to look at us. We're nothing. We're just a nuisance. We're hillbillies. Or one show I was watching, the movie I think it was whatever it was. Yeah, we're just
Just because
weird.
you think you're smart doesn't mean you're smart.
Yeah. Stupid. What time is it? So, that'd be cool. Something to it.
Earn credits.
Ancient stations.
I'm not like regular people.
Enemy battleship detected. Enemy cruiser sighted.
All forces, provide cover for that target.
Enemy destroyer detected.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Fighter airborne. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 512.
Better dragon. I'm gonna in a dragon. I'm about to give it a dragon. I'm a better attention. We want to. More people. Comfortable.
Action stations.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh my god, I really like.
Well, that's a misconception. When you're in a relationship, sex is not the only...
Fuck, yeah.
Fighter airborne.
Our team has taken the lead. Our victory is in sight.
That sounds about right.
Eating high that makes 75 cents. Really don't know what to tell you. There's been 3,000 today. I am not.
What does that mean, GBs? How many GBs? What does that stand for? I'm not that smart with abbreviations.
What is it?
Someone on my stream said how many GBs, and then it said wow, but
Yeah,
I don't
I hate when I use it. I don't know what the sure wording is either.
know what GB stands for.
No clue.
That's at 1,000,000 progress. Yeah, he said how many GBs? Question mark, and then he said wow, but GB. I don't know. I keep trying to think, but I don't know what it could be. Just trying to. Okay, this one's almost done. Let's activate that one. Restarted. Almost done. Alright, let's do these then. Got a level 5. Think I got that one. This should complete this section, and I'll get a crate. Nice, I need it. Okay, so let's do that. This one, I have this, and I have this. Alright, so we need to do the Emily Burton, and we need to do, I'm going to do this one first since it's almost done. We'll start with the Orion. So I'm not a fan of the Orion, so we'll get it out of there. Oh, I may call.
Extraction stations.
Good luck, everyone. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Heard you want a nigga that's gonna please you. Suck your toes, dick you down, please you. She said, babe, I'm nasty. I said, me too. I'm addicted and I need you. She said, babe, I'm nasty. I said, me too. I like fucking you in public. She said, me too. She don't like using no rubber. She said, me too. Cause I'm thugging. I said, me too. Cause I'm down. I said, hell yeah. Pick you up and bring you around. She said, hell yeah.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Nigga that's gonna please you. Is you down? Cause I'm down. She said, hell yeah, can I pick you up? You down?
You ever come across beatbox people?
No.
You know what that is?
What happened?
Beatbox. You know what that
Beatbox?
means? Yeah.
Yeah, like
You know
where
what that
they
means?
just make the beat. Yeah.
Own music. I love watching this. You know what
See, I like watching them if they're good. You know what I mean? All different, what you call acapella is no beat. Beatboxing is where they make their own beat. They sing the song, but then the instrumental's done with their mouth as well.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
It is, yeah. See, when people aren't good at it, they think they're good. That's not impressive. It's almost boring. But when they actually have full skill, sounds like does not sound like they can make it. Yeah, they can hit the high pitch, the low pitch, the rumbles. Yeah, there's some people that got some extreme skill. They can do some crazy shit with their
There
fucking
was
vocal voice.
an old TV or movie that was called Police Academy. There's a black guy who did a lot of that.
That's actually one of my favorite scenes from Men in Black 2 when they're in the post office and Will Smith. It's like they use beatboxing to communicate with aliens. Like that's how you talk. So Will Smith starts beatboxing to talk to the aliens. I think that, and one of the aliens is an actual hip hop artist from back in the early '90s who was big in the beatboxing. So like it's like they put him in that scene because he knows how to beatbox. The black guy in Men in Black, in the post office, he's the fat black dude who beatboxed with Will. He's like one of those, like you say, he did beatboxing. He went to how they do freestyles. There's like little competitions. He would do those back in the day. Yeah. Made his name off of it. His name was what the fuck? Because he has that one song, she says she's just a friend, and you say you're just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You know that song?
Mm-hmm.
That's him. I forget his name. Just a friend. What is it? Oh, Biz Markie. That's his name. That's the guy who does that beatboxing. Biz Markie. Pretty skilled when it comes to beatboxing. You say you just... I'm going to listen real quick. Alexa, Man, this song here, Mad Cat.
What a nightmare. Bad maintenance. Because it was not designed to take impacts. Not true. It's all about money. Politics, money. Yeah, they have a special, you know, where that bridge that cargo ship landed in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
what
have a
about?
special one. They have a special one I can cross on YouTube.
Hey.
PBS and Nova. Fucking
The
commercials.
on what is it?
The YouTube. Well,
It's on YouTube.
it's you know it is. It's a Nova PTS on Netflix
Oh.
on YouTube. That's the name of the channel.
Because of my premium or that?
I might be seeing a link to it. I have to do it on my phone. I can't go to
Enemy force detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
I send you a link if you come across it on.
Yeah, I just saw on PlayStation.
Yep, that's why if you want to look at it, see what it's called. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I almost forgot about it until it came across.
Oh.
PBS. I'd love to see where a car goes up in person. Oh, close.
Our team has taken the lead. Our victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight.
one car. That's
Enemy battleship sunk.
sucks.
My partner's a daddy in jail.
You gotta feel sorry for those guys.
Facts.
The guys are on the bridge. Are you watching
Yeah.
it?
No, I'm playing my game still.
Well, all you have to do is go to a link. Well, it's an hour long.
Count money fast as fuck. 1 mil, 2 mil. I'm gonna keep adding up.
That would have sucked. Something.
Don't get loud, talk with a whisper. Fucking what, that shit ain't adding up. Keep on, these niggas ain't mad enough. Jack my money out. Got money fast as fuck. My break when I love a nigga, my heart ache. I know I keep a cigar taste. That don't help with the heartbreak. Yeah, it's gonna be right there.
Our team has taken the lead.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Our victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight. Our victory is in sight.
I rock with you. I got me. I got you.
Shit, diapers? Why?
Well, fuck what you think. Concussion. What's now?
Action stations.
Nothing. Money. I'm getting straight to the money, yeah. To me, I don't need to discuss it. Bother me.
Enemy force detected.
I do what I want.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
Enemy battleship detected.
Our team has taken the lead.
Problem solved, sir.
I hate this Emily Burton, bro. Shit sucks. Shit's going delayed too. I don't know if it's my game or Wi-Fi.
Fighter returning to ship. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
It's like really delayed. I wonder why. It's weird. This next one does better. Things you're gonna get, so enjoy it. Hey, what up, Awesome? What up, buddy? What do you mean question mark? Hold on, let me turn my music off. What's up, buddy? What up, what up? Why my connection failed? We're gonna have to restart the app? If I end up having to restart the app, it'll close my stream down. I'll have to restart it. If this doesn't connect this time, I'll have to close the app. But if the stream stops, I'll have it back going in like 3 minutes. Trying to do these damn challenges, but like the server just fucked up. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to close the app. I'll reopen it. If you want to tune back